Stress and burnout. Do you feel that? Does anyone feel that? Doesn't everybody feel that? That's probably the better question to ask. Stress, it is epidemic and it is poorly understood and addressed, because stress is not just about your limiting beliefs, your difficult relationships, the lack of support that you experience, that sense of isolation and disconnection that you've got from important people or people in general in your life. But it's also the fact that we're living in polluted environments, breathing in toxins, drinking in toxins, eating food that has very nasty toxins sprayed onto it, food that is nutrient deficient, food that is damaging our gut linings, impacting our ability to absorb and to utilize those nutrients correctly. We're living in artificial environments with lots of blue light, with lots of radiation coming from our computer, our devices, from Wi-Fi. We're no longer spending time outdoors. We're constantly surrounded by so much noise, like I was trying to walk the other day and to find a place where I can just film my videos in nature, and I couldn't find one little place, and I live in a very natural habitat. I couldn't find one little place in nature that there wasn't a helicopter or a car from far away that I would hear, and so on. And so this toxic environment basically that we're living in, it makes it very hard for us to feel connected and to feel empowered and to feel clear, vital, and balanced. It's like it's pulling at us in every single direction, right? And I know that sounds overwhelming and you might make things worse, make things feel like it, oh my god, it's even worse than what I thought. But the thing is, if you understand the cause of a problem, then that means you can deal with it. And so stress management in my sessions deals with the whole. I want to balance your body. I want to teach you how to detox and avoid some of the nasty chemicals that are actually causing so much stress in your body, and further that dysregulate your nervous system and your ability to think and feel and act clearly. And then teach you and help create a lifestyle that keeps you in really good stead, because you do need to learn how to self-care for yourself. That's part of what we've lost, our ability and focus towards self-care. This is no longer a priority. All right, think about it, like if you actually showed up for your body every single day, and first thing in the morning you gave yourself what you want, you filled your cup, your petrol tank with everything that you needed, then you're going to be running very differently for the rest of the day. And is it just enough to do it in the morning? No, you have to live connectedly and awarely to your body throughout the day, and stop and pause and again refine and retune yourself as needed. But that's no longer an approach that we take to ourselves and to living. And so what happens, you end up being depleted and deficient, and in time disease creeps in, and everything lacks. The joie de vivre, the excitement of living, we miss that. We end up being these human doings, robots. I have to do this, I'm in a routine, that's what's expected of me. Just focus on paying the next bill and paying the next bill and paying the next bill. But that's not living. That's slavery, and that's a sure recipe towards an uncomfortable early death and disease and misery. That, of course, that's part of that journey. And so stress, just because it's become an accepted way of being and life, doesn't have to be that way, right? Because there's a lot that you can do, as I said, through lifestyle modification, by bringing and making the body a priority, and actively engaging in self-care, and by refining a lot of the beliefs here that are causing you that stress. Because yes, your beliefs impact the function of your body, how your body functions or doesn't, and from here impacts further your behavior, right? And it creates your reality at every level of your experience. And so in my sessions, the way I approach it is by teaching you how to nourish and self-care for yourself, how to regulate your nervous system, and how to challenge your limiting beliefs in such a way that you can go back into that power, into that knowing, into that connection from where you can feel your way through life, and you can decide based on everything that you've accumulated, your experience, how you need to approach it and what you need to do in that situation. And so again, everybody's different, and when I say stress and burnout, it's not like you only have stress and burnout. That usually comes with many other associated complications as well. And so I know it's a little bit heavier, this one, but if it resonates and you're ready to delve a little bit deeper and to find out what the hell is this stress thing all about, right? And what can I do to help empower myself, get my vitality back, get my joy back, get my health back, my connection and well-being back, then let's work together and create a roadmap towards becoming an empowered, thriving, connected human being. All right, lots of love, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side. Okay.